Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Go Farm Show podcast by the players for the people. I'm your host, Darien Rencher, joined by
AJ Greene.
And we got a good guest today, man. Sean Murphy-Bunting. We'll give him some round of applause. Clap it up. Come on. Man? Welcome.
Yeah, man. Appreciate you,
fellow light skin.
Appreciate you.
We're going to get into been a good journeyman. You know, I feel like you obviously in a good situation now. Signed a nice contract. We'll let you get into that. From Detroit. Shout out to the D. We're just going to kind of backtrack, bro. Obviously, that Z, how you feel?
Feel good, bro. I feel, it's enjoyable being here. It's hot. You know, I like the heat. I don't like being in the cold too much back at the crib. So
that's fair.
You know what I mean? I'm here too. You know what I mean? So I enjoy it, bro. I like the atmosphere. I like the environment. I like the team. So just taking it day by day, bro.
Yeah, but just what's been your favorite part? Anything, food, vibe?
Honestly, I think all the food's been good, bro. I haven't had anything that's been bad yet.
You a big taco guy?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Any food? Like, just are you a Mexican lover? Like
Mexican lover.
Pause.
Bro, I'm telling you, Arizona got whatever vibe you're looking for. Whether that's food, women, clothes, vibes, anything. Arizona, if you want it, just go to the right part of town, you'll find it.
You got a point. I like steak. You know what
Okay.
I mean? I go to Dominic's.
Okay.
In the steakhouse. I go to Blanco.
Yeah, Blanco's
You know what I
good.
mean?
STK.
STK. I ain't
Shout
been
out
to
STK.
yet.
Shout out
I
STK.
ain't been to STK
Yeah.
yet, but I've been everywhere else.
Uh-huh. What you doing tonight?
What's today?
I don't know.
Monday?
He ain't doing
I'm in
nothing.
camp, bro. I got
Oh,
camp
you
mind.
right, you right.
So it's
Lock
today,
in.
Monday. I don't know. I'm probably gonna go to Dominic's. We gonna go to Dominic's?
Audible, not Audible. Let's go to STK.
Yeah.
Let's go to Dominic.
STK. No, Audible. I gotta take you to STK.
STK's about. STK's
Is it?
about.
But
Being with the Cardinals, bro, how was it? Obviously, this is probably the third contract. How was it getting to this point?
it's been a journey, bro. You know, I think early on coming in the league, you know what I mean, as a rookie, you don't know what to expect.
Right.
And then, you know, things shake up the way they do. And then going to that next year, sign a 1-year deal, obviously trying to still prove myself in that frame and get some long-term stability for myself. And then, you know, moving forward, Tampa, Tennessee, and then landed in AZ, worked out for me. So I think that is just, like I said, a blessing, man, opportunity that they gave me. And so I'm just going to do what I can to just keep balling, bro, and just keep, you know, showing up for the guys.
What's it like mentally? Because obviously people see like the money. Obviously you finally get paid, but like, I mean, moving, you talk about, you know what I'm saying? Like all the little nuances that come with that.
Yeah.
Different team, different locker room.
Yeah.
Like, what's it like just kind of like mentally for you?
I think for me, as far as like my personality goes, I can adjust and I can, you know, I mean, I can adapt to people around me. So it's been an easy process for that. But it's different. You know, you grow up, you know, around the same people. Obviously throughout Little League, high school, all that, you're going through the same people. Then you get to NFL. And then obviously the first group of guys I was with 4 years and then transition out, you go into a whole new group of locker room of grown men for a year, then transition out to a whole different one. So, I mean, bro, I think if you're not built for it, you know what I mean, built for that regard, I guess, of just knowing how the league works and knowing how it operates, knowing that you can be with you one day and with you the next day, and then 2 days later, y'all both gone. You know what I mean?
Crazy,
so it's just, it's a crazy world that we live in, but I think everybody throughout the league knows what it's like. And so just being able to, you know, feed off of each other in that way.
What's been the vibe of like joining this team? Like,
Yeah.
New secondary, new defense. Like, how you feel about it?
It's cool, bro. I enjoy it. I think being a vet now, you know what I mean?
Which is
They call me
crazy.
the old head.
Crazy
At 20, he's 27?
Yeah, I'm 27.
And that's not even like really old though.
Yeah, I
Because
know.
I'm 20.
The vets is getting younger.
Yeah, it's, everybody getting
Like,
young.
not for a long aspect of NFL is getting shorter.
Not for real. So I mean, they call me the vet now. You know, I'm in the room. I sit back, I observe. I'm quiet sometimes, but no, it's cool, bro. Being around all the young guys, all the rookies, second, third year guys, just helping them, I guess, develop, helping them understand how the league works in a way where you don't get taught. You know what I mean? As a rookie, you know, you got to kind of take your blows and do it, you know, minimal as you can, you know, day by day.
Right.
And just helping them operate, bro, throughout the process and helping them understand that, you know what I mean, regardless, you got to just show up and do what you do for yourself and for your family. And whatever you put on that tape, you got 31 other teams watching. It ain't just the team that you play for, but it's
That's
everybody
big.
across the league.
That is
So
a fact.
You audition for everybody.
you know what I mean?
That's
It's
a fact,
a daily audition too, bro. They looking at the practice film.
It's crazy.
They watching the game reps. They watching practice reps. They watching how you interact with each other throughout the building, how you interact with the staff members, the janitors, the security guards, everything in the building. So it's like it's a day-to-day operation of just, you know, learning who you're around and trusting that, you know.
That's major, and you're the first person to really put that in perspective right
Yeah.
there. That you
Well, I
not
appreciate
just
it,
getting
bro. I'm like a
evaluated by
philosopher.
your team.
You know what I mean?
You getting evaluated by the whole league. You the first person to really mention that.
It's true though, bro. It's real.
We talk about this too. You sound like a good guy.
You said I seem like a guy?
Yeah, you be ODing as a vet. Like, what's been your rookie punishments?
Nah, I have been chill. I think.
Did somebody go crazy on you, or somebody take a chill on you?
I think in Tampa they took it a little chill on me. You know what I mean? I had to pay my dues. I had to pay my portion of my rookie contract. Gratefully, I was drafted with 2 other guys that, you know what I mean, another corner, Jamel Dean, and then the safety, Mike Edwards, who we had all ours together, so we were able to chip in on it. And then when I got to Tennessee, did we have a rookie? I don't know. I think we had rookies, but I don't think we had any drafted, like high drafted guys. But, you know, I feel like I'm going to take it easy, or I have taken it easy because it was taken easy on me for real. But I don't know, every day these guys be giving me just ammo. You know what I mean? They be giving me
what
fuel.
You mean?
They just be, you know what I mean? They be making me feel old sometimes, bro. You know what I mean? Calling me, you know, we got some inside jokes, so I'm not going to say them right now. But they just be calling me old and stuff. And so I told them I say, all right, I'm going to tally it up. I make tally marks, bro, all the times because I'm going to add it all in at the end, bro. And really, I'm gonna do them kind of bold this year, rookie dinner. I am.
Yeah.
But right now, I take it easy, but I am going.
No, you got to cash in for sure.
I'm going to cash in.
He looking at Murphy like, you got one more time.
Yeah.
You got one more time.
I'm a cash in.
When do y'all take the rookie dinner?
It's usually probably like the first. It depends. Everybody's different. Yeah. Ours probably be like the first week of right before the season, I think, but I'm not sure.
There's some hot picks too.
Yeah, we do.
Where you going?
Yeah.
Where we going?
Dominic's.
You feel me?
Yeah,
gotta go to Dominic's.
We done heard some horror stories. What's the what's the craziest story you heard for rookie dinner? Or maybe even you experienced as a vet, or
I haven't really experienced too much crazy stuff for rookie dinners. I haven't really heard too many crazy stories outside of.
I feel like it's getting better.
I feel like it's getting better. You know what I mean? As the new generation of players coming through the league.
Yeah, we 4 for 4 with
back
that.
in the day.
Yeah. The fourth one that said that.
Back in the day, they cutting hair, they cutting eyebrows.
Yeah, I know. I'm like,
you know what I mean? I played with some vets. You know what I mean? I played with some JPPs and some Ndamukong Suhs, those guys. Yeah. So I know that they probably used to do crazy stuff back in the day, you know what I mean? But I don't think that's really a thing anymore. The hazing stuff has gone away. It's more so really just emptying their pockets. Yeah. You know what I mean? Taxing them when it comes to buying the snacks, and really that's it. All they do is buy snacks.
Just running like going to Target.
All they do is buy snacks and fill up the refrigerators in the room and stuff like that.
Not crazy.
Carry pads, that's, you know what I mean, helmets and stuff. Light stuff.
Yeah. How's it joining secondary? Like Buda Baker, a couple of the guys were just like, y'all got a good group.
Yeah. No, I really like those guys, bro. I think, you know what I mean, Buda has been a guy that I kind of absorbed closer to when I first got here. And, you know what I mean, we hang out outside the game. We go golfing. Well, we went one time and he whooped me.
What's your handicap?
So I stopped going.
Are you trying to golf, or are you a golfer?
I'm trying to golf.
So I respect it. I respect the honest man.
What are you?
I am cheeks, bro. I'm trying to golf just because I'm getting older and everybody golfs.
Okay, same.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just now like.
Why you looking like that?
How old are you?
26, bro. Everybody be golfing, bro. Golfing is, especially AZ.
How old are you?
26.
Yeah, don't say that. We is not. Yeah, I'm 26 too. We is not getting old, okay?
Bro, but I'm saying like golfing is a rich person sport. Like it's a very affluent sport. It's like you can play golf.
It's a patient sport.
It's a patient sport.
You gotta be patient. You gotta be relaxed. You can't be frustrated.
It's counterintuitive too. It's like you can't be like, I'm gonna hit this ball.
Nah, you can't. You can't because then you gonna fuck it off.
Correct.
You know what I mean? You're gonna slice it. You're gonna pull it. You're gonna do something. You gotta relax. You gotta go out there just for the vibes. You go out there for the vibes. You gonna golf some good scoring stuff. You know what I mean? You go out there thinking that you about to do good.
Yeah.
Cheeks.
Yeah, it's over.
I mean, you can't. Yeah. So I go in with the mindset of whatever happens.
Yeah, a little off day.
A little
vibing, chill. Yeah. So. Who else in defense have you kind of vibe or are you excited to see?
JT, Starlin. I mean, honestly, bro, I mesh with a lot of them. I mesh with pretty much everybody in that room because everybody brings in a different type of aspect to the game and to the room, energy wise, personality wise. So, I mean, it's a silly room, bro. Honestly, we're all young. I was about to say they are young, but we're all young. Honestly,
they got a young team.
Yeah, young team.
Y'all like the Hornets of the
young
NFL,
team.
Low key. You know what I'm saying?
The Hornets.
Charlotte, they got all young players. Yeah. I feel like y'all got a very youthful team, even on the offensive side.
No, we do. I think, and even our vets are young too. You know what I mean? 27, 28. 29, sprinkling 29-year-olds. So, I mean, I think we got a young base, young core in general. So, even the coaches are young. Our DC's like 31 years old. So, I mean, he played college against one of our other players, our safety.
Now, that's crazy.
He played, I'm pretty sure him and JT played against each other in college, the starting safety. So,
you still say sir? You call him sir? Or you call him?
Nah.
Yeah, how does that work? You know
it's still a respect thing.
Yeah, it's a respect thing.
It's still a respect thing, but I call him, his name Nick Rallis, so I call him Rally, I call him Rallis. I might even call him Nick but not too much. Because I mean, like I said, it's still a respect thing. So I call him Rally. I try to give him a little nickname.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So it sounds
in between.
You know what I mean? So it sounds still respectful, but cool. You know what I mean? Chill.
What about other guys that y'all drafted? Like, how's it been seeing like Marv? Like, obviously, highly talented guy, high expectation.
Yeah, Marv. He's a generational talent, bro, and obviously it shows up every day. I mean, I think he works hard. He's fast. He's tall. He catch rate is out the world. So I think the sky's the limit for him. But obviously, everybody's seen him win what he did in college. So I mean, that's going to transition. That's going to keep going. We got guys like Max Melton and Elijah Jones and other 2 corners that got drafted, but those are cool guys as well too, bro. I think. Just every day, Max is a competitor, bro. He competes.
I know. I play with his brother.
Yeah.
I didn't even know he was on the Cardinals.
Yeah, bro.
In the DM.
He's a competitor, bro. He's a competitor. He show up every day competing. He work hard, bro, and then it's just he let his personality be. He himself all the time, and so I respect that. You know
that's dope. Mm-hmm. Now, obviously, joining Kyler, like how is it? I mean, you play against a lot of good quarterbacks.
Yeah.
How's it joining that?
I like going against K1. I think K1 is a dog. You know what I mean? I've been doing Madden drafts for I don't know how long, and I only draft him. So I mean, that's that's my only, and that's the only dude I always draft, him or Aaron Rodgers. But you know, what I mean, I draft K1, so I like him. He compete. He always giving you opportunity to make plays in practice, and I mean, shit, he fast as hell, so he can make.
Bro, we always the funny.
Does he actually run like a toddler?
No, that's why I said that meme is saying he run like a badass kid. You ever seen
He do.
Once I seen that, I couldn't see no more.
He be rolling, legs be moving, he be sliding.
He never ran his 40. I want to know he'll run.
He never ran a 40.
He didn't run.
I missed that.
I feel like K1 to be a 4.3 guy.
Really? He's that fast?
I think so.
So Madden needs to adjust something, man. Because I be getting got.
I think so.
Yeah. He do be moving though.
I think he'd be a 4.3.
But you know, sometimes them legs moving
4.4 at the slowest.
Yeah, but his turnover is this.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
4.4 at the slowest. But
we got to see. I wonder what he would say because I mean, obviously
K1.
They didn't run. He didn't care to run, but I feel like 4.4.
I think he'd be I'm telling you, I think he'd be a 4.3 guy, bro.
Who's the fastest guy on the team?
The fastest guy on the team.
Who are the fastest guys on y'all's team?
Bro, everybody on that team is fast, bro.
I feel like I got a bunch of little like they got a
everybody
bunch,
on that team rolling,
team,
bro. Our whole secondary is our whole corner. I don't know about the safeties now.
Yeah,
our corners.
Backtrack real quick.
I you know what? I don't know. I'm only going off of what I know. The corners though, rolling. You got 4.2s in that room. You probably got two 4.2s in that. No, I'm lying. 4.3s. You probably got 2 4.3s in that room, or 3 or 4.
Yeah.
Rest of them are all 4.4s. So you might have 1 4 or 5 guy.
Okay. Yeah. Hey, Cardinals, Dolphins,
might.
circle.
And I'm just saying. I think we.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. But y'all.
But everybody else sliding, bro. Yeah. Our receivers are sliding. You know what I mean? Dre.
Yeah.
Even like Marv. We had Jeff. He was sliding. Everybody sliding, bro. Our
Dortch.
Quarterback slide. Dortch sliding.
Yeah, it's a fast team.
JC big. He gonna run through some, you know what I mean?
Right.
He's sliding too.
Yeah.
So our tight end, Trey, slide.
Nah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Everybody. So what you know, pick your point. Our linebackers, OP.
I was gonna say lineman slide. I was like, all right, we gotta draw a line.
OP.
We gotta draw a line somewhere.
OP slide.
Yeah.
Max slide. You know what I mean? Zaven running like slide. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So Kaiser, like, you know what I mean? You can pick your poison.
Kaiser.
Buddha. I can't go off of 40 times though, because I don't know there 40 times, but I can tell you what I see.
Right,
you boys are rolling.
Well, yeah.
You know what I mean,
how you feel about joining like this new division? Going from past divisions you were in, like obviously now, Rams, Seahawks. Who's third? Rams, Seahawks, y'all.
Niners. Yeah.
How you just like
competitive? I think it's competitive, bro. I think they got all elite receivers, which I mean, I've been, you know, what I mean, when in Tampa they had. That division had really good receivers too.
Who was that division?
Carolina, New Orleans, and Atlanta. Mm-hmm. And then Tennessee was Jacksonville, Houston, Indy. You know what I mean? Different type of body style receivers. Those are, you had the Calvin Ridleys who was, you know, he was hard.
Yeah.
Then you got Pittman and Pierce over there, and then you had Zay Jones in Jacksonville. You had Houston, Nico Collins, you know what I mean? Right. So those guys were talented, but I think, you know what I mean, with the Rams and everybody, I played against the Rams multiple times. I played against the Seahawks a few times. I played against the Niners, I think, once. So, I mean, I think that with them, it's just all competitive. I think the NFC West has been the hardest division for a while. So
yeah, it's going to be exciting. I feel like y'all on a little revenge tour. You know, I feel like the Cardinals been slept on. I feel like it's time. It's like...
That's what you want, though, bro.
Right.
You know what I mean? I want to be slept on, you know, because I feel like I think my time in Tampa it was different for everything going into like this now. So when I look at the overall perspective, I'm like, you can sleep on us if you want, but it won't work out for you because I went from Tampa the first year where we were 8-9 or 9-7, something like that, and then I won a Super Bowl the next year. So having time, So I think that it's just like
Definitely
being slept on is an advantage sometimes, bro, because they take you lightly, bro.
Yeah.
If they take you lightly, they get
friend.
messed up, they get caught slipping, and now you got an L on your record. So
how is that in the league? Just I think one interesting things I even talk about just staying steady is like I feel like in the league everybody's good, even if the record look bad, like you're not really bad. It just may not be coming together. Like how is that? You know what I'm saying? Like every week you still got to show up and play.
Yeah, the league is a week to week thing, man. You got to show, like you said, bro. Every week you got to show up. You got to put in the work, and you know what I mean. You're going against a different team every week. So even if the team was 0-6, 0-7 at the time, they're very much willing to give you, you know what I mean, a loss because it's the league. Right. Everybody that's in the league was the best on their college team.
Yeah.
So you're taking the best athletes from each college team and you're putting them all in a different league, and now you're going against these guys. You can't even sit there and say, this dude sucks.
Yeah, I know. Like
because he was the best wherever he came from. You know what I mean? So it's crazy how competitive and how talented the league is. And even nowadays, more of these kids coming from college is like this next level stuff. You got guys coming in from college like Marv, who's already pro ready, who's acts like a vet, who's talented like a vet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? You get the best of both worlds, best of all worlds, really.
For sure. Look, we got. I guess it's a brief stop. Just tell us what you want. How was Tennessee? I mean, it was brief, but how was it for you?
How was Tennessee?
Yeah,
Tennessee was cool. Nashville was cool.
Nashville's a vibe.
Nashville was cool.
Good food there. Now
it was good food, but I was pretty consistent in Nashville. I think I pretty much had this wing spot that I would go to
every time
on my cheat days.
Okay.
Outside of the facility, their facility had really good food, so I would just eat the facility food, and then when I needed a little cheat meal, I would go to a little wing spot. Yeah. QC Kitchen. That's what it's called.
Shout out to QC Kitchen now.
QC Kitchen was another spot.
Yeah.
Soul food spot.
Okay.
Yeah. But it was good.
Yeah.
But I'm sorry, bro.
No, you got. Yeah, I'm just curious. Like,
I got distracted. I got
the food. You started thinking about the wings. It is getting late now. Like, I'm sorry.
Thinking about the wings.
I'm hungry too.
I was thinking about the wings, bro. I was. Dang.
You still think about it?
Reminiscent. What flavor did you get?
Yeah, I was saying it must be finger licking good.
Honey gold. You ever had that?
Is that like honey lemon pepper?
It's like
honey gold. Is like what is like honey barbecue?
Honey gold.
Honey gold.
Then it was like some sweet and spicy one.
Jeez.
That sounds good.
Yeah. Dang, man.
Look, he rubbing his knee.
Yeah, bro. But nah. Nashville, Tennessee was cool though. The team was cool. You know what I mean? Head coach Vrabel was cool.
Yeah.
GM was solid.
You play was Will Compton there?
No, I didn't play with Will.
Okay.
I didn't play with Will. No.
He a troll. He's funny.
He said he a troll.
Yeah, he's funny, bro. I think he's hilarious.
No, I didn't play with Will, but I think our environment of our team was good. We had some good talent on that team. We had Jeff Simmons, we had Aziz, we had Amani Hooker, Kevin Byard.
You was there with Hop?
D Hop, yeah.
What was that like?
I love Hop, dude. He's a good dude, bro. He work hard. He compete. I think for me, really going against him was more like a, you know what I mean, you going against a Hall of Fame player every single day. So I kind of would feed into it. I would try to get advice from him. I would try to get little tips from him, things I can do. And I think he just kind of overall helped my game a little bit, you know. So
facts.
Overall, great dude though, bro. I mean, as far as anything you need, he's willing to text you and send you
good people,
connects, all that stuff, bro. So I love Hop, bro.
Good all right, dude. So 3rd and 10. No, 3rd and 5. 3rd and 5. Would you rather be in a boundary with Hop or in the gap with Derrick Henry?
That's a great question.
3rd and 5 in the boundary with D Hop or in the gap with Derrick Henry?
Like you got to fill the hole. Yeah.
Where the ball at? We on the goal line? 3rd and 5, like end zone?
Don't matter.
Like, hold on. It do matter. It do matter.
He a smart football player.
Wait, see, look at him. He about to say, "Oh, I didn't know what routes D-Hop running."
No. I'm gonna tell you, like, it do matter because if we in the red zone, you know what I mean, and you say 3rd and 5, I got D-Hop at the X in the goal line.
Now you already thinking about the routes
in the red zone.
Run.
I can't think about the routes.
So I now know the type of DB you is.
I can think about the routes.
Already know you the one DB's looking at the formation.
You know what I mean? You got to get a tip. You got to cheat somewhere. You know what I mean?
The game within the game.
You got to think about it, bro. We going backwards. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're right. Hey, look, I'm on your side, but I've always said DB's one of the hardest position to play. But we'll talk about that another time. Yeah, right now, okay, I'll give it to you.
I'm going to just give you a flat out answer, bro.
All right, thank you. Here we go.
I'm a corner, so I'm going to go on the island.
Okay.
With D-Hop.
All right. Does it change if I say you on the opposite 20?
I'm on the opposite 20. Yeah, that changes.
He said that route tree wide open.
Yeah, that changes because opposite 20, 3rd and 5.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna go in the hole. I'm gonna go.
Why'd you change it?
Because it's a lot more field left.
Yup.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? So
opportunity.
Yeah, it's
it's a lot more field left, bro.
I
So
feel you.
I'm gonna take my shot. I'm gonna try to cut the engine off. I'm gonna cut his knees down.
Have you ever got the
Shoot through.
chance? Have you ever got
Have I
in
ever
that
played against-
situation?
Also describe.
Against
Yeah,
D.
when
Henry?
the coach said tag off and he coming at you full speed.
Oh
you
nah, I'm tagging off. I'm tagging off. We don't even touch Derek in practice,
Yeah,
bro.
I believe that.
Tripping.
I
I'm
believe that.
tagging off.
People don't.
In the
I don't think
hole.
people that never seen him in person don't realize how big he is. Not even
didn't
no
even
glaze, but
realize
just
how
like,
big he
but like
was,
honestly,
bro.
like
Yeah.
I seen him in the mall. We played in the Cotton Bowl. I was
Yeah.
training Dallas. I just seen him walk in the mall. I was like, damn.
Yeah.
No, it's literally how
Bro, we was
Huge,
doing the
bro.
celebrity waiter thing with A1, bro. He came out, I was like, yo.
I'm like, Derek,
He need a bigger apron.
I'm like, damn. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, carrying the ball is
Bro, he's
crazy.
solid. Yeah, he's solid,
Yeah,
bro.
bro.
He's solid. Bro, he work out every day though. Like, bro be in there lifting real weight every day.
During the season.
All the time.
He lifting the machine.
Derek's one of the best, players that take care of his body. It's like the most I've ever seen, like
Yeah.
with my own eyes, bro. Yeah. He got his own water bottle in a little cooler with 22 wrapped around. It's like tape with 22 on it. I don't know what's in it.
Yeah, y'all know. what is in it?
No.
Let us know. What's in it?
You gonna have to ask.
Yeah.
You gonna have to ask Derek, bro. I don't know what's Derek. Tell him what's in your water.
That's
bro.
what I'm saying.
Derrick Henry's secret
I need that water,
Yeah,
bro.
NFL gonna be sitting at a test.
But he got
real
his
quick.
little tutu on the bottle. It was you see it right in the front.
Oh,
You know it's Derek's. I don't know what's in it, but I know that whatever it is, got him doing whatever he got him doing what he doing,
So
bro.
I guess you never been on the opposite side of that.
I played against Derek my rookie year. Yeah.
How was that?
We shut them boys down.
Okay.
But how was that on the mental? For like the
I
night
wasn't
before,
thinking
just
about it,
thinking,
bro.
You
Yeah.
said rookie year. That really
It was my rookie year.
That very easily could have been your welcome to the
Yeah.
league moment.
Yeah, catching a sweep. You
Bro.
got contained.
Bro, chopping.
Yeah,
I'm chopping, bro.
Pulling guard, take somebody
Yeah.
else.
I'm
It's
chopping,
just
bro.
you.
You and him.
I'm cutting them down. Like that's the only chance I have.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna.
Yeah.
You know when you on Madden, you just flip the
Yeah,
right stick
yeah.
around. That's literally what I'm doing, bro.
Sometimes in real life it don't always go down.
It don't.
Yeah,
He might hurdle me. He
Yeah.
might bounce
Yeah,
off, but
roll,
I'm
but
going.
you're not
I'm
going
going
up
to shoot
top.
my shot. Nah, hell
no,
no.
For
what?
No,
Yeah.
sir.
Nah, it's-
What luck am I gonna have going
You're not
tackling him high?
going to end up a meme. A hashtag. Stay
He
out of
gon'
there.
he gonna meme me, bro.
Yeah, stay out of there.
He's
And you seen his stiff arm, bro.
Yeah,
that's
stay out
real,
of there.
no,
bro.
I know.
You need
That's
to patent
real.
that stiff
Against a
arm,
Hall of
bro.
Famer.
That's real.
Yeah, that was
That stiff arm real.
in front of people's kids.
Gonna put you in the dirt.
Yeah, nah, that was
He gonna
that.
put you in the
He
dirt,
different,
bro.
bro.
Derek is different.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Bucs days. How obviously one thing because I want you to get into this too. I think one big part about your story under recruited,
Yeah.
went to a school, and then to like 3 years later came out early,
Yeah.
which was you know what I'm saying. You
Yeah.
bet on yourself, and obviously got drafted. But just walk me through that process.
Yeah. So in high school, I was like you said, under recruited. I went to a bunch of those little camps, Under Armour and all them camps. But I was under recruited, and then I didn't get offered during football season, and then during basketball season I got a football offer, so I ended up getting offered by Central Michigan, and then I think I had a.
You can hoop or use a football player on the
I
court.
can do all that, bro.
Okay, you gotta ask. Look, cause
I can hoop, bro. I'm not just playing basketball. I'm hooping.
okay,
I'm hooping.
it's a different.
I'm hooping in football.
Yeah.
Hooping. When you making plays, you hooping.
Yeah.
Okay.
You
look,
feel me?
but I gotta ask.
I was a baseball player too.
Oh wow.
Oh, okay.
Y'all want to go
See,
to?
no, I
We can
see
go to
that.
the. We
I
can go
can
to a
see
batting
that.
cage, or you know what I mean.
Yeah.
BP.
I'm
We can
down.
go do that.
I'm down for side quests.
We can do some side
I
quests. I'm a
love
side
I
quest
love
king.
your side quest.
Hey, I'm a side quest
Bro,
king.
I live here. I love
We can
you
go
some side
to
quests.
some
guys.
cages. We can do all that, bro. But I
Alright.
can't play soccer though. I don't do nothing
Yeah,
with
you
it.
gotta
I'm
draw
kicking.
awesome. But yeah, the major three.
But you know what I mean. But anyway, I get sidetracked too, bro.
No, you're good. You're good. It's a good combo.
You know what I mean, but yeah. So I was under recruited, like I said. I got offered during basketball season by Dan Enos, and then it was like a Monday. I had an at-home visit on Wednesday. He ended up not retiring. He ended up quitting on Tuesday, bro. So he resigned on Tuesday and took a job, I think, in Miami or at Alabama. I think he was a quarterback coach at Alabama. And then pretty much my offer got voided. So when he left, my offer got voided. So I didn't have an offer. So then I was back to square one. I waited it out. Signing day, I had a couple D2 schools that I was supposed to sign to or show up for. Ended up having a talk with my mom the night before and pretty much told her, like, I'm not going.
That ain't the
You know what I
vision.
mean?
Yeah.
I'm not going to school. I'm not
Oh,
going to sign. I'm not
wow.
doing nothing. So
Yeah.
the next day, pretty much like I said, I didn't show up. Left the D2 offers, whatever, let them go. And then about about a month later, we ended up getting John Bonamego, who was the special teams coach for the Lions. He ended up getting hired as the head coach for Central. And then one day, me and my mom was like, let's just drive up there. So, swear to God, she hopped in the car, drove to the school. We got to the school. He was the first person I saw when I got in the building. And then as soon as I walked in, he literally offered me on spot. Like, he said he had my picture and he knew everything about me and had it all up on the screen. He'd been watching me for weeks, and he was literally said he's going to call me that day. Then he ended up offering me my scholarship that day, offered me a gray shirt. So pretty much you don't go until, you know what I mean? So went back to the crib. I'm in Michigan. I'm
6
working.
months?
Yeah. I went to, I was working a couple jobs, just random stuff, bro, to keep myself busy. And then.
A little temp agency?
You know what I mean, huh?
A little temp agency?
Yeah.
Hiring agency? I did
just,
that.
You know, just random stuff. And then went to Central in like January. And then, like I said, played my freshman year, played my sophomore year.
Was the vision, like, were you one of those guys, or was it to make it to the league, or you was like, damn, I'm getting good enough to where this is a real shot for me?
I think for me, it was like, and I'm saying this as like humble as I can.
Right.
But I always knew that I could do it in something. You know what I mean? I felt like I was such a good athlete in everything that I did.
Yeah.
No matter what it was or whatever got me to school, I was going to just take it and do what I can with it. And football was the opportunity that gave me first, so I took that. And then, I think when I first got to school, they had me at DB, and I was a receiver. I played both. I played both in high school, but I was really a receiver at heart. So coming into college, I'm doing my best, bro, to try to get them to switch me over to offense. Like, I'm like, yo, like they had me at safety, bro. I was like 160 pounds, bro. Getting like, I'm like, yo, I can't do this, bro. I'm like, coach, you're gonna have to switch me to offense. Man, no. I'll switch you to corner. He's like, you can be an NFL corner, or you could be a college average receiver. That's what he said to me. I was like, I guess I'll just take the NFL corner, bro, literally. And then, honestly, bro, I kind of honed in on it my second year. And then that's kind of when my technique started kind of flowing. Yeah. My athleticism started showing a lot more. I started understanding actual defenses and concepts of how they operate. And then the rest was really, I mean, it benefited me too, because the corner that was on the other side of me was a high, you know, he was there for a couple of years too. So they weren't really throwing at him. Yeah. So they were throwing at me. And I was just picking, literally picking shit off, bro. I had 5, 6 picks. I was just balling, strapping my side down. Hands, Then I was, you know what I mean? You said official hands?
Yeah, so you had receiver hands still.
Yeah. Right? So Allstate insured. You feel me? You know what I mean? But yeah, bro, I mean, the rest was really history. I started, you know what I mean, realizing that I could be in the league after that second year, but I didn't really, you know what I mean? I'm just trying to play. I was just playing ball to play ball. And then going into my junior year, that's when I started getting the calls, the scouts, the agents. And so then I'm like, okay, maybe it is. But coming from a small school, you never know if that's real or what.
What's real, what's not, what's smoke and mirrors. So, yeah, bro. But then you better yourself, get drafted. You know he's going to the Bucs?
Nah, I thought I was going to the Raiders, bro, if I'm being honest with you. That was a team that I talked to probably at least 2 or 3 times a week. The DB coach would call me, chop it up with me, like just checking in on me all the time. I was talking to Mayock and Gruden.
Man, that's in like college. I didn't know there was like...
You know what I mean? I was doing the 30 visits. You know, when you were a junior, you go to all these different teams. So I went to probably 25 out of the 31 teams. Bro. I went to a lot of them, but now that I think about it, bro, I didn't even go to the Raiders' place. I only talked to them, and they came to my school, but that's where I really thought I was going. And then draft day happened, bro, and every single time the picks were in, they would trade back. And so I was just like, dang, like they would keep trading back. They would keep trading back. They would keep trading back. And then the second round came up, and then they traded back twice, I think, right behind Tampa. Yeah. And then Tampa drafted me. But Tampa was the first place that I visited during my 30 visit, and they made it seem like they didn't even want me, bro. I felt like Tampa didn't want me.
Light-skinned them.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It was cool. Like, it was cool to go there, talk to them.
Right.
But I didn't feel like they really like was like, I didn't really think so. I just showed up. That was the first place I went, and it just felt like it was like a visit. But I was like, my agent called me after, like, how'd it go? It's like, it was cool. He's like, they like you? I said, I think. I don't really know, bro. I don't know. But then they ended up drafting me, bro. Grateful for that. And then had a lot of fun there, bro. My 4 years there.
I know we gotta get into that. So tell me, obviously most memorable moments would probably be the playoff run. Mm-hmm. But what was it like going from that first year and then getting Tom.
Yeah, I was curious about that too.
Yeah.
What was that tradition like in terms of like the environment, the energy, the locker room?
Yeah.
What was that like? The aura, like they
I
say
think-
now.
Yeah,
the
bro, definitely got aura. You know what I'm saying? Like, not even
Yeah.
though, like, he the man.
I think the environment was obviously being a rookie, you coming into a situation where you don't really know, so you kind of just, I guess,
Get in where you fit.
join in. Yeah, you getting on with you're rolling with everybody else, getting in where you fit in. But we had Jameis. You know, Jameis was a really good leader, bro.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, he's hilarious, dude. He is hilarious.
J-Boo, yeah, J-Boo.
He just say whatever cut his mind, don't he?
Yeah, he do. But bro, it's always real. Like it's always from
Hey,
the heart.
drop a Jameson bar.
Drop a J-Boo bar from when?
Drop
Just
one
in general?
Just drop one.
Something that he would
Something
say.
he would say. Yep.
I mean, he just say stuff like he just says stuff that's like so like out of the ordinary or just so obvious. Like he'll say stuff like I'm sure y'all heard of stuff like this when you say if you're not first, you last. But the way he'll say it is like it's like, hey, Sean, if you ain't first, guess what you is? Last. You know, like stuff like that. But I love J-Boo. What he actually texted me when I got drafted. And it's funny too, because this is another side story, but he told me that we were cousins. So I found out, I don't know, bro.
He probably kept you down.
He told me that we were cousins, bro. Like he was like our families, our uncles, something like. So I found out that me and Jameis were cousins because of a reporter telling me that that's what he told them. So
He ain't even fit
My little cousin.
so I found out. I'm like, oh, okay, that's family. But like, I don't know, bro. I really loved Jameis, bro. He was such a good dude. He showed up. He worked hard every day. Obviously, he threw 30 for 30. Like, threw 30 tubs though, bro. Like, you know what I mean? So he was talented. He gave his guys opportunity. But the environment was obviously was a lot more different when Tom came. Things got a lot more serious in the regards of like knowing you can win. You know what I mean? Versus like
Thinking you can.
Like we all thought we had the talent, and obviously things weren't going on. But when you get Tom, it adds a whole different aspect. You know what I mean? So he came in. And I mean, it's Tom Brady, so everybody's looking at him like.
Yeah, I just wonder. Like, I don't know what I'm a receiver. I don't even know what I would do in the huddle. Like
you probably
look at him.
You probably just look at him, bro.
Yeah,
you probably just look at bro like. What'd you say? But he's intense, bro. Like, you know what I mean? In order to play with Tom too, you got to be on your shit. Like, it ain't like you just now about to just float around and think that you about to just get by with doing the minimal.
It's like having a coach in the huddle.
He not gonna carry you, bro. He gonna make sure that you on it. If you don't know where you're supposed to be and when you're supposed to be doing it, the ball's not coming to you. You probably won't even be in the game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's real with him. And so I think that led into us having as much success as we did. Obviously, our defense was real talented. We had leaders on defense. We had Levante Davis still. We had Ndamukong Suh, JPP, Shaq Barrett, and then we had our whole our young core. We had Vita Vea. Like, we had so much talent, bro.
Yeah.
And then when you combine that with an offense that had just as much talent with Mike Evans and Antonio Brown at the time, and Chris Godwin. We had Lenny that came in. So obviously Tom was the cherry on top, bro, and just made things just flow so much easier, bro.
How was the locker room? Because obviously, in the league, it's like everybody stick to their own. But I guess like having a celebrity like that in the locker room, was it like, was he was chill? Like, what was he?
He was chilling, bro. Tom used to just chill. Tom was in his own world sometimes. Like, it would be a locker, like there would be a locker next to Tom. So he had two. And the locker next to him, that's where you put all the stuff that you need him to sign. And so
that's love.
Yeah, and so you put it in there. You put it in there, and then
that's a fun fact.
At the end of the day, Tom usually would just, you know what I mean? So it would be signed.
It was kind of understood, like, all right, if you the GOAT, bro, sign us from
he knew, and that's what I'm saying. Like, that's how good of a teammate he was. Like, obviously, you know what I mean? If you were in that position, I'm in that position, you get a little like, I don't feel like doing all this today, but I mean, it was never a complaint from him, bro. Every time somebody needed something from him, signed ball, signed jersey, picture, like whatever, he was doing it.
Is that like somewhere you bouncing around? Like, is that something that happened other places, or is it just Tom?
Bro. I've only seen that with Tom.
That's crazy.
Like, I mean, obviously, I'm not talking about autographs and stuff because that's different. Because Derek was a dude that was like that too. Like D. Henry was a dude that you
but I mean, like in terms of having a
whole locker right there. I only seen that with Tom, bro.
Oh snap!
Literally, it was Tom's locker, and then it was Tom's locker.
P.O. box.
Tom's P.O. box, and then it just had stuff in there, bro. Like, signed stuff, like stuff that needed to be signed. He signed at the end of the day before he left, and then he slid. But the thing about Tom is you never see him come in, and you never really see him leave.
Damn, y'all make him sound like a ghost.
Like Batman.
Nah, for real, because he was probably in there. He was probably in there hecka early, bro. Like getting his work in with AG, and then he had his own little regimen, his own little schedule that he did.
Yeah.
So.
What was that run like? I mean, for you?
Oh, for me, it was fun, bro.
Yeah.
It's funny because I think that second year at the beginning of the season, I don't really think that like I was playing well, but there was like some, you know what I mean? You know how they say like the second year slump type of thing? Like when you come in your sophomore year slump.
Yeah.
It was kind of like a here and there throughout the year because coming into the season, I was like, this is my thought process. All right, you about to play nickel still, you're playing corner. You got to have a little bit more padding on you because you're still going against these tight ends, these tackles, but you got to be nimble enough to stay on the outside. Yeah. So me never playing in the slot, I only played in the outside until I got to the league. So my first year, I'm playing in the slot, but I wasn't that heavy. I was light, you know what I mean? And then my second year, I'm like, I need to add some weight. So I added some weight. I literally got up to like 205, bro. And I've never been that big before. And I was sluggish. And I'm like, I'm not really liking it. So beginning of my first like year was like rocky. And I wasn't benched, but I was replaced for a period of that time of like the base stuff. They were like, I remember a conversation my coach had called me one time and was like, hey, we're going to let you focus in on nickel for a little bit because we feel like we got a lot on your plate. He told me that one day and I took it as like you benching me. You know what I mean? Right, and obviously that's probably what it was. But at the time, I think it made me frustrated, but it also made me like, all right, like let's just relax a little bit and let's just hone in on what we can.
Yeah.
Think about it this way. Base, they probably ain't gonna throw the ball too much, so you ain't got to be in there for the run plays. That's what I was thinking. Like, you know what I mean? I had to make something to where it made my brain wire in a way where I didn't think I was getting benched.
Thinking positive.
Yeah, so throughout the year, like I said, it was up and down. Then I ended up getting back into the base starting lineup, I believe, and then we got into the playoffs, bro. And I think when the playoffs hit, it was more of like a
rush.
We just wanted a legacy. Like, I think for me, I just wanted to leave a mark, bro, and leave a legacy on something that was going to stand forever. And especially given the fact that we had a legend. We had multiple legends. So I knew whatever I do is going to be remembered regardless because of who I'm playing with.
Walk me through picking off like two legends. You picked off Drew Brees and A-Rod in the playoffs. That's legendary. Like, what was that like for you?
To be honest, bro, at the time, it was just another play. You know what I mean? I really looked at it as a play that I just made and was able to get the ball back for my team and win the game. I didn't even look at it as like, oh, you just picked off this guy, you just picked up this guy. I looked at it as strictly we're playing ball, we trying to win games, we trying to get to the next level, we trying to get to the next game so we can win the ship. And then obviously looking back on
after
it now,
it's like
it is crazy, bro. It is crazy. And that was I picked off Drew, and that was his last game, so he retired after that day.
Wow, were you his last pick?
So I wasn't his last pick. I was his first. I was his first that game.
Yeah,
I think my boy Mike was his last.
Yeah,
but you know what I mean. The ball. I got the ball. But even after the game, bro, I seen Drew on the field, like like one of the movie moments, bro. You know how slow
motion,
slow motion. Crowd. But he's with his kids. They're the only ones on the field. The field's empty. We all walk into the bus, and it's him and his kids. And it was just a cool moment to see. And at that moment, I kind of wanted to go ask him, bro, to sign the ball. Yeah. But I didn't want to be rude.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? I didn't want to be like, hey, bro, you can sign this.
Yeah,
like,
but
that would have been hard. If
hey, Drew, sign his ball.
Hey, that would have been cool, bro. That would have been cool. That would have been cool. I mean, Drew, if you see this, bro, I would love for you to sign the ball, bro. But if you don't want to, I understand, bro.
It's like respect, but then it's like, what if you look up, you're like, you want me to sign the ball that probably cost me the game?
Bro. So I'm like, it's like when I look back on it now, bro, it's like, dang, like I did do a lot of things that I would have never imagined that I really, you know what I mean, until it happens. But you know what I mean, grateful, bro. I think for me, the whole thing about it is I'm just grateful for the opportunity that Tampa gave me be there,
for sure,
to be around the guys that I was around, to build the relationships I had, to play with the legends that I was able to play with, and then being able to take that information and all the stuff that I learned with them and give it back to the next generation, give it back to the people that I was with in Tennessee, talk to them and do the same way. You know, I ask guys all the time, like, who do you look up to? Who is your GOAT? Who is this? And a lot of them always said Tom Brady, all this and that. And I'm naming these guys that I played with.
Like had real interactions.
Had real relationships with AB. You know what I mean? AB, I've known AB since I was sophomore in college.
You went to Central? Yeah, I'm in.
So,
I'm tripping.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So I've known him, and then having a chance to play with him, you know what I mean? It was like, oh, You know what I mean? AB was a competitor, bro. Everything he did was 0 to 100.
Leave that alone.
Competitor.
No, we gotta get to that.
Competitor, bro.
CTE ESPN. Hey, shout out to CTE ESPN, man.
Leave that alone.
Boy doing his thing out here.
Because I was in my head thinking before he went crazy.
What's up, bro?
Yeah, give me. Obviously, you got a whole. I mean, you said you knew him for a while. Just give me your. How was it playing with him? Then we get some post up. How was it playing with AB?
Playing with AB was. I think it was cool from a teammate perspective. It was cool. Because you knew who he was and you knew what he was willing to do and able to do any chance he touched the ball or stepped on the field.
Yeah.
I knew at the time, right, if you looked at our depth chart and you looked at the wide receiver 1, 2, 3, you know, he was our on depth chart wide receiver 3, right? But AB's not a wide receiver 3. He's a 1. You know what I mean? AB's a 1, Hall of Fame 1. But you have him as a 3. He's going against their third best DB technically, you know what I mean? Like in a way, but he's not going against the number 1. So I knew what was going to happen every time he stepped on the field.
Yeah, cook.
But it was going to be, you know what I mean? He was cooking them. Yeah. So I think playing with him or as his teammate, I knew what to expect. But, you know, as his friend, you know, as his brother, I loved AB, bro. I love talking to him. I love having conversation with him, bro.
I feel like he be playing dumb. I feel like he's smart.
Bro, he's so smart,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
he is, bro. He knows, like, I'm not saying that he puts on, like, I think that AB knows more than a lot of people in this world. Like, he's so smart, bro, in a way where he knows what's going on. He knows how to operate in systems. He knows how to talk to people. He knows how to do all that, bro. And he knows how to lead. He knows how to be a leader in his own way. Right. You know what I mean? The way that AB would come around is just like, hey, Sean, you can't let these folks play with you. You got to go get it. You got to work. You got to go take yours because they're not going to give it to you. Right. You know what I mean? Like, just stuff like that where it's like, it wasn't nothing. He never told me nothing malicious. He never said nothing like, oh, they're out to get you, this, that, and the third. No, he just kept it real. He put me on game, bro. And he, you know what I mean, essentially helped me wire my brain to a way where I was like, I can't be touched, bro. Can't nobody really fuck with me. Right. You know what I mean? Like, so.
Were you there when everything went down?
I was there. I was there. I got a crazy story about that too, bro.
Oh, we got time.
Because we do got time.
We got time.
Yeah. So, and this is like.
We're going to get to hot takes.
Yeah, this is, okay, so.
BC.
Okay, so we, earlier that week, me and one of my teammates, Jamel Dean, we went and got tested for COVID, you know, because it was Christmas time and all that stuff. So we ended up going in there and doing a little COVID test, and we both popped up positive for the test. So they were like, you know what I mean? The rule was y'all got to sit out 5 days or 6 days or something. Right. But they had just changed the rule to something else. So it was like you sit out for 3 days and you got to show 2 negative tests or something in order, something random. But anyway, they sent us home for the week. And then in my head, honestly, both of our heads, we were like, oh, well, I guess we're not playing. Nobody's really giving us any information about the game or nothing. So we're like, we're not playing. Kid you not, bro. It's like Friday. We get a text or pretty much BA telling us we're going to fly y'all to the game, but y'all are flying private. So, so the team's leaving Saturday. But y'all are flying to the game on Sunday, game day. Y'all are flying in like on a private. So we're like, oh, all right, cool. It was kind of, you know what I mean? I'm thinking like, oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's kind of fly.
So we wake up the morning of the game, 6 a.m. We go to the airport. We waiting for the plane. The pilot's not there. So we sitting there for like an hour, bro. Like 2 hours go by. We text our player engagement dude, like, bro, the pilot's not here. He's like, the pilot never called in sick. So then they're like, oh, we got to get y'all a new pilot. So then they're like, y'all can go home, come back in like an hour, and then we'll be able to figure it out. We'll have a new pilot. So we're like, all right. We go home, we come back. They're like, okay, we get back. They're like, the plane's not fueled. So now we're waiting on the plane to be fueled, bro, for like a whole nother hour. We go.
It's all on game day.
Bro, this is all on game day. Like, my times might be wrong because I don't remember exactly what time. So it's probably earlier, but the game was at like 1, bro. You know what I mean? So it's probably earlier. Yeah. So, and we're flying to New York. We're flying to Jersey.
Right.
Like I said, we ended up getting to the plane. We still waiting for the plane to be loaded up, me and Jamil.
Yeah.
And then we finally get on the plane, right? We get on the plane. We fly into the game. And I think we dozed off, bro, but something woke me up and something told me, I'm like, bro, this flight is taking too long. It's not making no sense, bro. Our pilot ended up going around through Canada or something crazy, bro. We was late. I get a text. So I think we were getting, I don't even know how I was getting text messages, but I got a text from my trainer pretty much talking about, hey, y'all got to start warming up on the plane. Literally, bro.
What?
Y'all got to start warming up on the plane. We like, what? Literally, you got to start warming up. We like, all right.
Just doing jumping jacks.
Bro, so like we just sitting there. We like, how we gonna warm? No space, bro. How we gonna warm up?
Yeah.
So then we ended up, like I said, we landed late. We had like, it was probably like, we probably had like an hour before the game started. Probably not even that long. We're police escort through the city. It felt like a GTA video game, bro. We swerving through traffic, off the highway, everything, police escorts. We get into the stadium. You know those dreams, bro, where you have a dream.
It's a fever dream.
Where you missed the game.
Yeah.
Where you got a sporting event, but you missed it, bro. Where you show up and the game is going on.
Uh-huh.
As we're walking up, bro, you know how you walking with the tunnel. You got the book bag on.
You walking in, he walking out.
They're walking out the tunnel, bro, with the pass for kickoff. Like they're walking out, getting ready to start, not to go warm up, go back out to start the game, national anthem. No. I'm like, bro. So we going in. As I'm putting my pads on, you got coaches trying to stretch me. Pause.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
I was gonna leave that alone.
I had to.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? I'm trying to put my shoulder pads on, bro, and they're like literally trying to warm us up, bro.
Yeah.
I put the pads on. We finally get out on the field. The kickoffs already didn't happen. So as I'm now running on the field, the game's already going. Defense is out. So now we're on the sideline. They're like, y'all got to warm up. So I'm on the sideline warming up, doing my stretches. And the next series, they put me in. All right, I get in the game. 2 plays later, boom, I thought I had a concussion, bro. I had to feel it. I had to fill the gap in cover 2. I came down on the running back, bro. I forget who he was, but wow, had a headache. Went to the sideline, bro. All that for 2 plays that game.
You ain't go back in?
No. Then I'm on the sideline, sitting down, and I'm just chilling. Like at this point, I'm just like trying to figure out what's going on.
Make sure you know you at. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Then I look up at the scoreboard, and I see AB doing what he do, and I was like, I didn't know what happened, bro. And I just literally like that's just how it happened. Like there was I don't think there was any.
Oh snap!
It wasn't a bunch of like yelling and all that on the sideline, bro. I think it just.
It had to be me.
What was did you see him post that? Like, that was what?
It had to be.
I'm saying, like, what from that moment as a teammate, and then what was your next interaction? You just saw him like,
I don't even remember I don't even remember, bro. I don't think I looked at it and I was just like, I think I was just like, bro, that was crazy. I don't even know how I reacted. I was like, that was crazy, bro.
Yeah,
that's it. Like,
because did he fly back home with y'all?
No. I'm pretty sure he got an Uber, bro. Pretty sure he got an Uber somewhere, and because he stayed and he went to the basketball game. He went to the Knicks basketball game the next day.
Oh my god,
he was courtside at a basketball game.
Imagine being the Uber driver.
I know,
bro, get in the car.
He was courtside at a basketball game.
Yeah. I got you on the
next day,
bro.
or something.
You want to get back in there?
Right.
That whole situation was crazy, bro. It was crazy. It happened out of nowhere.
Oh wow.
I don't know. But that's my guy,
and then you won a Super Bowl, so
that's my guy. So
CTESPN.
Yeah, man. Shout out AB. That's my dog.
Shout out AB.
That's my guy.
We'll get some hot takes, bro.
Hot takes. Let's do it.
One question I would want to ask you: how do you feel as a vet,
Mm-hmm.
like now, realize how hard it is to get a chip and having that already accomplished in your career?
Obviously blessed. Grateful for the ship already having one, but I definitely want another one, bro. I think, but it's so hard. Like you said, it's inevitable for real because you don't know. The team that it's not always a team that start off the hottest. It's not always a team that finishes the regular season with the best record. It's just like it's about who gets to the playoffs, who's the healthiest team at the time that gets there, and then usually the healthiest team when it comes to the playoff time are the teams that are the most successful.
Yeah.
And then obviously you counter in how if you're winning, how you're playing at the same time too. But health is important. But yeah, bro, I'm still working for another Super Bowl. I want more than one. I want multiple. Yeah. I think we have the type of talent on our team that we can reach that goal. I think we have the type of coaching staff, the people around, from the top to the bottom of just the organization. I think that we're trending in the right direction, bro. Obviously, nobody's gonna make promises. We're about to win this year. Nobody's ever gonna do. Well, some people do it, but I'm never gonna sit there and do that. But I do think that we have the. I do think that we had a potential, bro, to be a great team. But it's a learning curve. Every day is consistently building. You know what I mean on the game.
I'm glad to hear that, man.
Look, hot takes.
Broke my heart.
You can leave the receivers.
All right, well, while we're on hot takes, man, let's talk. Let's go back to Antonio Brown, man. With everything that happened, what do you think Antonio Brown stands with possibly going to the Hall of Fame?
Where do I think he stands?
Yeah. Or let's say this. Antonio Brown, where do you put him all time?
Top 5 for sure. For sure.
Okay, now what's the other 4?
What's the other 4? All time?
No order.
All right. I say the receivers I do say, I'm saying off of who I've watched. I can't sit there and tell you.
Fair enough.
Obviously, Jerry Rice is
right.
right, but I never watched Jerry Rice.
Right.
I'm only, you know what I mean? So my top 5, I'm going to go Julio Jones.
Yeah.
I played with Julio. Calvin Johnson.
I agree.
Very fair.
Randy Moss.
Yeah. Okay. And
I said AB already?
Yeah. And
ooh. It's all time?
Yeah.
That's a solid list. Your 5 could be.
I know. I just like
You know who my 5 ought to be?
I know it should be. I'm waiting to hear it.
Who? Is it a current player?
No.
Shit,
almost. Almost. Do your research, almost. I'm going to hear it.
Talking about T.O.?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll go Jerry over
T.O. You go who?
I'll go Jerry over T.O.
Well, he said,
but I ain't really watched Jerry.
Right. He dropped the disclaimer. He dropped the disclaimer.
I ain't really watched Jerry, bro.
And while you playing though, Reek probably gonna.
I mean, even Reek now, granted, in today's game, it's definitely a lot of receivers that's solid, bro.
Reek might go down as one of ones.
I mean, Devontae Adams too.
Correct.
I mean, solid. You know what I mean?
Who would you put?
Mike Evans. Come on.
Yeah. People sleep.
You know
Mike
what I mean?
Evans. Is very
now I gotta give y'all my.
Yeah, correct.
Mike Evans,
boom.
you know what I mean? Because Mike Evans is a dog.
One of the most underrated.
Come on, bro.
Let's do it.
Come on, bro. Mike Evans is one of the best receivers still in today's game.
Yeah.
If you put Mike on any team in the NFL, he's gonna still do exactly what he does. Mike,
do you think he will
1,000 yards every year?
Yeah. Do you think he will go to another team?
No.
Do you think he should go to another team?
No.
You got that bag.
Okay.
No, I think Mike is a Tampa Bay legend, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think he's a great dude. The thing about too, as I have relationships with these people, like personal, so I'm more of an advocate for the guys that I know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I know Mike. I know how he is on a day-to-day basis. He's a down-to-earth guy. I mean, bro has all the money in the world, you know what I mean? But he doesn't act like it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I remember one time, bro, Mike gives, I don't think people understand, Mike donates back to the organization, you know what I mean, when you do the Christmas bonuses, over $100,000, bro, every year.
Wow.
You know what I mean? So and that's just him giving to, I'm not talking about him being like, oh, here's this, and no, he gives literally out of his pocket that much to the whole organization, the cafeteria, the strength, whatever, every year, bro. Yeah. And so like he buys his team's gifts every year. You know what I mean? The whole team. Like it's just certain things that he does on a day-to-day basis that I'm going to always have him as far as in my top.
Yeah. Because
of just the person he is. You know, so
that's dope.
And another underrated guy is Levante David, but we ain't even got to talk about that because Levante's underrated, bro. Nobody gives him the credit he deserves, and he's been doing this for I don't know how long. But that's a linebacker. We're talking about receivers. So
tell me your hardest guys to cover from your experience in the league currently.
From the slot or from the outside? Because it's a difference.
I feel like if they're good, they're good. So just give me whoever you think.
Outside. I
like both. Because I feel like there's some good guys on the inside. I mean, just give me like hardest, inside, outside. Who you think?
Yeah.
You give me 5, or how many you want? Just I think hardest guys to cover in the league from your experience.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to say. Well, first of all, Tyreek is. You know what I mean? That's a given. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? The dude's fast as hell. That's a given, bro. Like he really rolling. You know. But Devontae was always a hard cover when I played him in Green Bay. I played against Justin Jefferson and only in practice, with the joint practice. So I'm gonna go off the guys that I played in games against, and so Devontae Adams would be there. Obviously, Tyreek is there. Cooper Kupp. Cooper Kupp was raw, bro. He was, you know what I mean, technique sound, in and out of the breaks, quick. Like he uses his body control, all that. Calvin Ridley, tough. I feel like I played against a lot of people, but I can't really think right now.
That could be it. Look, they don't jog your memory. Look, we ain't got to throw nobody and throw him in there.
Hey, even with Tyreek,
yeah,
I know you've been seeing him talking about Noah Lyles lately.
Yeah,
50-yard race. Who you got?
They wearing cleats.
Damn. Nah.
They wearing shoes.
I mean, the track's around the football field, man. Tyreek can be in cleats. Noah can be in spikes.
Tyreek on the field and he on the track, and they running the same distance.
50 yards.
I'm going. I mean, I gotta. Nah, that's a good one. I'm gonna take.
I think 100 yards he might gas out.
Oh, he
But
said
50?
I mean, 100 meters. I'm saying I think no.
I think that's why he switched. That's why he switched it.
What's 100 meters compared to
It's
50?
about the same.
100 meters the same as 50 yards?
Oh,
Somebody do quick math
I'm
on
pretty
that.
sure 100 meters is close to like 100 yards.
Close
Right?
to 100
No.
Because if you think about like on the track,
on track, yeah,
it's
on
about
track.
the same.
That's fair.
That's what I said about.
Yeah, 100 meters. Yeah.
Oh,
So
straight away.
it's like
Similar distance.
Straight away.
50 yards, but running like the 60 meter. I think Reek think he gonna get him off the acceleration.
I think that's why he switched it. It was like, hey.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Well, that makes sense.
Perfect.
Yeah, so it's like basically, yeah,
Conditioning test,
high school
full
football,
speed.
high school football field.
Full speed.
Yeah, I think that if he runs any faster, I mean, like longer, I think Noah gets him. I think Reek can get him off that. Like,
I think so too.
I don't know if it'll ever happen.
I agree with you. I don't think it's gonna ever happen.
Yeah.
But if it does, I'm gonna be watching.
Yeah.
But I think Reek could get him. I'm gonna support my NFL dog too.
Yeah, shout
You know
out.
what I mean,
Shout out.
shout out. Yeah.
Last couple. Let's get
Shout out
into
Bo.
as a DB. Like, who are guys that you respect at your position?
In today's game, you talking about in
Yeah.
general?
Mhm. Let's go to some of the sleepers. You know what I'm saying?
Some of the sleepers, like
Yeah.
some of the ones that people ain't.
Yeah, the
ain't
ones that
raving
we're
about.
not expecting you to say right now.
Okay. And you said corners.
Yeah. DB, corners, DBs.
Yeah.
Corners. I like Jalen Johnson from the Bears.
Mm,
I think he's
Hey,
he's
dog.
aggressive. I think he
yeah.
plays hard, bro. He's solid. You know what I mean? He talked the talk. He walked the walk. I respect it. Snead. I like Snead
Mhm.
a lot.
You said it was Jalen Johnson?
Jalen Johnson. Yeah. I like, you think Shavarius Ward
Tough.
from the
Yeah.
I like him. Woolen. I like Tariq Woolen from the Seahawks.
Seahawks.
Yeah.
Big corner.
Big corner. And he can move well.
Yeah.
I like both of their corners actually. I like Witherspoon too.
Mm-hmm.
He's solid and he played a nickel.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Shoot. I think we got sleepers in our DB room. You know what I mean? I think Starlin Thomas, he gonna be a problem, and Max Melton gonna be a problem. Like I like both of them in a way where, you know what I mean, obviously they gotta prove that to the world. You know
for
what
sure,
I mean? I got
for
an
sure.
opinion on them, but they gotta prove that for themselves. But
Right.
as far as guys that's been playing the game, bro, them has been a few. I like Marshawn Lattimore. I've always been a fan of Marshawn Lattimore because I respect the fact that he goes up to the line of scrimmage every play and he put his hands on people. He
Mm.
pressing. I mean, that's just the way that you know what I mean? Granted, I get penalties. You know what I mean? I do. I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I play aggressive. But I respect guys that play the same way. Now, it's a lot of, I'm not taking away nothing from the Pat Surtains, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The Ramsey,
Yeah, of course.
stuff like that. You
We
know,
just
those-
knew you was going to go there.
you know what I mean?
what I'm
Everybody goes there. But as far as just like you say, the sleeper guys, I like Roger McCray from the Titans. Roger
Mhm.
plays a
saying? I'm about to
nickel.
look him up.
Yeah.
He plays a nickel,
I'm about
but
to look him up.
scrappy player, undersized at his position if he's going against, but solid, bro. He make plays, he shows up. But yeah, bro, it's a lot of guys. I like the guys, Stingley. I like Stingley.
I like
He was
Sting a lot,
technique,
too.
sound,
I
bro.
like Sting.
He a dog, you know what I mean, mentally. So yeah, bro, honestly, bro, it's a lot of sleepers, and I can go on and on about the list because I give respect and I give credit where credit's due.
No,
So
1,000%.
Sure.
I'm a hater, but I'm a hater in my own way. You know what I mean?
Could've left that part out.
No, leave it in there.
No, I hate on my teammates. To them.
Yeah.
Because they be hating. You know what I mean? You know how it is. Like, you know.
He ain't even that good.
Nah, I'm just playing. But I am, you know.
Not fair.
Gotta be.
How would you, as we wrap it up, bro, is give me, as a DB, what's your mentality?
He just told him.
I'm saying, but like,
Yeah.
what does it take for you to play DB in the league?
Bro, tough skin. You gotta understand, like, shit, you a villain, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
black
Like,
pair of those.
a black for real.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You really a villain, bro.
Yeah.
That's literally how I look at playing corner. I look at it as I'm always on an island. I'm always by myself. I don't need nobody else. It's just me. And it's like having that boxer mentality, bro. Like,
Facts.
it's mano y mano. You know what I mean? It's you gotta beat me or I gotta beat you, and that's just the bottom line. I can take the thing about me is like I can take an L and take it and then give one back.
Right.
You know, like
Yeah.
I'm not the type of person that take an L. Now I'm going to the side where I'm like, oh, I'm sad.
Take a
And
tail,
nah,
yeah.
hell nah. You know what I mean? Like, you beat me, you got to beat me again.
Yeah.
You got to really, really, really prove to me that you really living that life like I am. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
but that's the same with me. Was like, if I'm winning, I don't want to just beat you and then go. I want to beat you and then I want to do it again. And then I want to do it again. So I think mentality wise, bro, like people say it all the time, I'm a dog. You know what I mean? I'm a wolf, bro. For real. Like I don't worry about other people. I don't worry about nothing but me. You know, like, cause I got my own back, and back against the wall, I know I'm gonna be straight. So that's just the way I operate, bro. People talk all the trash they want on social media. You know how it go. You give up a touchdown. You the weakest corner in the league, but you catch a pick the next play. Now you great. Yeah. So I think for me is understanding that at an early age, and then understanding that in the league so early. Given my rookie year, like I said, I've had years where it was up and down. I got hurt a little bit, whatever, but variables change where this fan now is acting like this and they're acting like this. This fan base is doing. So I've learned to weed that out, bro, and just, you know what I mean? I got me, so I don't really be.
Hey, be honest, you ever look at the comments after games?
Hell yeah. Yeah, absolutely. And I see them, bro, but I did a whole year, bro. It was like a whole year or two where I didn't look at no comments. I didn't watch no interviews I didn't watch anything that had to do with me. It was like I just showed up and then I would go. But
how did that feel?
How did that feel?
Yeah, like
it cleansed my mind a little bit, bro, because I didn't see nothing. Like if I don't see nothing, it's whatever.
Out of sight, out of mind.
But if I see it now, I want to say something back. Yeah, you know what I mean? And so it was times where I did say stuff back, and now I'm like, you see, my mom's be on my head about stuff like that too, though. She used to, you know what I mean? You don't need to give your energy to these people. You don't need to say nothing back. But she don't understand that I got to stand 10 toes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, business, bro. You got to stand on business because when you do, they not going to stand back. It sets a good precedent. Yeah. It sets a precedent, but it shows you if you a dog or not. Like, I know, like I said, I know I'm a dog. So I know certain things where I'm going to say something and you're not going to bark back. Right. You're just going to let it be. And then it's cool. But if you bark back and we back and forth. Yeah. You might have it in. I'm with it. But are you willing to keep going down? You know what I mean? So I've learned though, like I said, I've learned now as I am getting older, as I am becoming more of a vet, I've learned to now try to handle, you know, that realm of the comments, the negativity. I've learned how to handle that a little bit better. Yeah. I kind of just weed it out. I don't really allow it to intrude into my personal space. But it'd be days where I'll be feeling like KD, where I want
I got time. I got time today.
I got time. You know what I mean?
So like you and your mom, y'all have like kind of like a similar goal to give back to the next generation, huh?
Yeah, absolutely, bro. I think that's the most important at the end of the day. That's kind of what everybody do it for.
Yeah, right? But what do you and your mom got going on together?
So we got a charity called Successful Jocks, and pretty much, you know, it's really about empowering obviously the kids of the next generation, but the women behind the sports too. Love that. And so for my moms, it was like, you know what I mean, my pops was around and he was, you know, he took us to stuff, but my mom did a lot of the heavy loads, you know what I mean, with 4 boys and going to traveling games, going to every event, you know what I mean, everything possible, holding it down, bro, being the team mom to all these other kids that probably didn't have the parents that were around for her. So she kind of held that realm down, bro. And so, you know, I'm always going to give her that super mom title, you know what I mean? And our foundation really, we try to do as much as we can to give back to, like I said, the next generation of youth. We do essay assignments, we do Christmas dinners, we do Christmas celebrations where we give back to families, we do 7-on-7 things, we do pop-ups where I just show up to places and pay for stuff. So it's just all, like, for me, I know you do a lot of that stuff as well, bro, as far as in that 7-on-7 world. But it's just really all about giving back. I think that's really what I truly do it for. I don't ever do a lot of things for myself. Most of the time I do things that are for my family or for the next generation of kids that didn't have the same opportunities that I had or that I have now. And so I try to just give them that space to have their own.
Is that mainly like in Detroit or kind of just wherever you see fit?
So it started off in like Macomb, where I went to high school, and then we were doing stuff there, and then it transitioned to Tampa. So we were doing a lot of stuff in Tampa. Never got to Tennessee because I was there for a year. Didn't really have. I actually, when I first got there, I went and did like a roundtable discussion with a bunch of kids and their parents and stuff like that. And just helping them prepare for the NCAA clearinghouse stuff. My mom ran through that with them.
It's pretty big.
And then it comes with us, bro. Wherever we go, it comes with us. We're actually working on something now where, because I bought like some like a lot of land in Tampa, like right outside, and so we turned it into a farm, and now we're about to make produce and then give back to the school districts and the families around there and stuff like that. So something that we're working on now, bro. But yeah, man, it's definitely a work in progress. But always trying to get back, bro. That's the end goal. So.
Yeah.
You're doing a good job.
I appreciate you asking, though, bro. I appreciate you asking about
cooking
that.
in Arizona, call me. I'm right here.
Same to you, bro. I'm here as much as I can be during season. Off season, I'll be here too, bro. So
yeah, it's a great offensive vibe.
Yeah, bro. I'm here too. You call me for whatever you need.
Yeah, I love stuff like that. Right?
It's been great, bro. Look, I honestly, bro, I didn't know too much. But I
you thought I was lame, bro?
Nah, I ain't know. We don't have to vibe, bro.
You thought I was lame, bro.
Nah, bro. Here the thing.
You thought I was a corner, so you was like, this dude lame.
I knew what it was, bro. I'm like, all right, I don't know. You get to some of these interviews, but man, but you, bro, great energy, good vibes, bro.
I appreciate it, bro.
I feel like the people tuning into this, definitely, it's been great.
I appreciate it.
If you could, we've been asking this question, everybody. I feel like it's a good one.
All right.
If you could write your script, like just how you want the rest of your career to go. Obviously, you never know, like, you know, but it's a good question to ask. Like, if you write your script, how would you want to see everything play out?
Man, if I could write my own script,
make it good.
You got the pen, brother.
Make it. I just want to be happy, man.
I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that because you giving me the pen, so now I'm writing it. Definitely, bro. I obviously, team success is first, right? You put that at the pinnacle. Team over you.
Right.
You know what I mean? So obviously, I want more Super Bowls. I want to win a lot more Super Bowls.
Right.
Now, when you talk about individual goals, no, I haven't been to a Pro Bowl. I haven't been on a Pro. Those are opportunities and goals that obviously everybody wants. I want those bad. You know what I mean? Because I want not the recognition, but I want the respect. You know what I mean? I want us, like I said, I want a Super Bowl. You get a certain realm of respect for that, but I want the real respect. When you talking about me, when you say my name, you have to say All Pro in front of it and champion.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So I think for me, that's if I'm writing my own script, bro, I want a legacy where it's remembered because of everything that I did, not only on the field, off the field.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And the type of person that I was.
Facts.
The football player, Sean, the football player, people are gonna say whatever they want about him, but I know Sean, the person, it's not much you can say outside of my character, my standards, you know what I mean? How I hold myself, you know what I mean? And so I think that's how I would send myself off, bro. I want to play a long time. I've always idolized guys like Charles Woodson. I had an opportunity to talk to Charles a couple years ago, and now we keeping, you know what I mean, in touch a little bit, but I just, you know what I mean? And my respect for guys like that is like, you've been doing it for so long at a high level. And that's the realm that I want to take it to. I never wanted to be a guy that was like, I want to just get in, get my money and go. Yeah. It was always a bigger plan for me. And so I'm sticking to the plan, bro. And I ain't going to change too much.
Salute.
Love that.
Look.
Solid.
All right, here's the ending. If you made it this far, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Continue to show us love. Follow everybody here. Thank you for the support.
Yes, sir.
Go Farm Show. Darien Rencher.
AJ.
SMB.
By the players.
Yes, sir.
For the people. We'll see y'all next time.
Deuces.
Peace.